Speaker. Member for Igembe Central. We have one more person.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. May I start saying by saying that I'm grateful to God for this opportunity. I have been really looking for this chance to address, and I'm grateful that I've got it. May I start by thanking God and thanking the people of Igembe Central for really believing in me and trusting in my capacity to lead them as their area MP. May I also congratulate you, Madam Speaker, and the Speaker himself for your election as the Speaker and the Deputy. May I start by saying that I'm grateful to the people of Igembe Central for believing in me, the people of Athiru, Akirang'ondu Njia Ward, Kangeta, and Igembe East. Thank you very much, and I will fight very hard to deliver on my promises, and I won't let you down. Madam Speaker, I come from Igembe Central, a region that is known for producing what we call internationally as green gold, and locally we call it Marongi, Mira, and Kat. And as we talk, Madam Speaker, that is an industry that has been employing more than 500,000 people. And as we talk today and we deliberate on the team that will handle our cases in East Africa, I would like us to have a team that will represent Kenya and represent Kenya interests, politically, socially, and even economically. And I know Tanzania very well. They have a lot of miraa of their own in areas around the Tanga region, Mombo area, but they have not been giving us a chance to sell our miraa there. Therefore, I expect this team that will be picked to be a team that can negotiate on behalf of Meru farmers and traders so that we can have a chance to sell our green gold there. Madam Speaker, Meru Igembe Central is an area that has not been properly represented. Electricity connectivity is about 30%. For the last 10 years, not a single kilometer of tarmac. And as our president said the other day, we are giving subsidy to the production and not consumption. Right now, there is a strong famine, and we expect to see the government delivering seeds as we look forward to receiving the October rains, so that in the future we don't go back again to looking for famine relief. Because now we are receiving famine relief, which is bought at billions of shillings, and if that money was diverted to bringing seeds, I believe the harvest could not be of that cost. The harvest could reduce that cost, and it will be of great benefit to the people of Meru and Igembe in particular. Madam Speaker, we have a area, Lower Igembe, which is very horrible, and we have some flowing water, though now they have dried. But when farmers go plowing, they cannot transport their farm produce to the market because of poor road network. And I believe if that area is well connected to tarmac, we can feed the whole of Meru County and Lower Eastern as we talk of food security. Madam Speaker, we cannot have food security in areas where there is no human security. Therefore, those areas that are prone to insecurity, if they are developed, and we have enough police stations, like lower place, like Yotene, we have a police station which is fully packed. I believe we can have enough food for ourselves and even assisting other counties. Madam Speaker, we also lack electricity, and our education standards have been going down because even schools are not connected to the electricity. And we are expecting to compete with other Kenyans who have electricity in their schools. All these are factors that are bringing our education standards down. And this monster known as delocalization has completely destroyed our education in Igembe, because most of the teachers who have been brought to handle institutions there are foreigners who do not know the situations in the area, and education standards have been going down. So I think we need people who can understand one another. Though they are Kenyans, we need Kenyans from our regions who knows our problems and who knows how we can handle our people. Because before the localization, those schools were doing good. Even the giant schools that were doing wonderful are going down. There must be something to be done, and I believe it will be done. Madam Speaker, as I wind up, I believe we are going to have a team that will be representing us in East Africa, a team that is really able to negotiate, and a team that will represent us to our benefit. Thank you, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity, and I thank God and I thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.